What's going on? It's your boy, All Things Anime X. Man, I'm back here with another video. Let's go ahead and dive right into it, though. Man, what power would you have, anime edition? Man, when we first start thinking about anime powers, bro, we think about, on like a power scale. Like, different animes and different shows can vary, like, on power scaling. Like Dragon Ball Z probably has the highest power scaling. And then we have something simple like My Hero Academia. Some people are, have abilities to make pretty much anything or have a quirk of any sort. Well, depending on the person and depending on, their background and their feelings and family ties. It's a lot that goes into My Hero. It's a lot that goes into a couple different animes and how their powers are sourced. But we're not going to talk about that as much. We're going to talk about, like, how well a power would be useful in, like, real timing. Like, if there was, like, no anime world, like, let's just pull anime powers into our real world. That's what I'm focusing on. And you guys let me know if this makes sense, if you guys can see where I'm coming from. But let's go ahead and start and get into it. So, of course, I feel like I got to talk about Dragon Ball Z first of all. Because it is on that ridiculous level. Like, bro, who didn't want to turn Super Saiyan when they was a kid, man? Like, let's be for real. Everybody was. You know what I'm saying? Poking your muscles out, screaming to the top of your lungs. That is peak living right there. But just imagine that in real time. And, like, you and your opponent or your op is in some type of squabble. And you just start raging and your hair turns gold. It gets dark, clouds start to lightning and shit. Man, that's pretty cool. And Dragon Ball Z power scaling is already just ridiculous, man. These people are planet destroyers. Man, seeing Frieza early on in Dragon Ball Z just popping planets like they zits. Like, I'm like, dog, you different, shawty. Why we on Dragon Ball Z, though? Am I the only one that thought Frieza was a girl? Like, the voices just made it seem like that. The name, Frieza, like, bro, that's a whole dyke. On to the next. I'm going to go with one of my favorite animes of all time as well. Bro, who wouldn't want to have a Death Note? So, a Death Note originates from the anime show Death Note. So, pretty much, a Shinigami comes from their realm, whether it be out of boredom or curiosity. They come down to the human realm and kind of just drop a notebook to whoever is around, and whoever picks it up is kind of have, free range to do whatever they want to do. But to go ahead and sum up what a Death Note actually is, so the person that can use it are the only person that can see this god of death. So that's already kind of in their advantage that they're able to see some out-of-world creature, and they're kind of able to help them, not even help them, but kind of just be their devil advocate, kind of. So, whoever writes a name in that neither goes to heaven or hell, like, I'm not sure if I want to spend eternity in Nowhere's Land, but I don't know, man. It's like if you weigh your options, like, yeah. But let's talk about how OP this power would be in real life. Just imagine, right now you just have a book. Like, we're not talking about Light Yagami, because Light Yagami, he went on a scale that most people wouldn't, trying to change the world and shit. Like, of course, somebody's going to figure out, because we're never going to talk about religion, but we already know how people feel about religion and stuff, just feeling like a higher being coming down to rain hell on people. So, we're not going to talk too much about that, but once you write a person's name, you have to know their face as well. Like, you have to memorize their face while you're writing their name. For example, if the person you want to kill happens to have the same name as a pop star or, like a celebrity, you'll end up killing them. And, who wants to kill their favorite artist? But there are a couple rules. I'm not going to dive into the rules. You guys can go and watch that if you haven't already. But all it takes is 40 seconds. 40 seconds and that person dies of a heart attack. What makes this even more crazier is you can control the time of death, how they die. Like, bro, all you got to do is write that within the next 6 minutes or 40 seconds, and it will happen. Don't matter when, don't matter where. Your ass is grass. Like, when we talk about using a power, bro, you can literally, like, I get why light try to take over the world, because you literally can with one little book. Just imagine, at the snap of your finger, like Thanos, you're dead. And it's nothing you can do. I know this power is kind of going off of day to day or life to life, because this power is deranged from an alternate universe. But nonetheless, let's just take the power itself and apply it to real life, okay? I know a lot of people are going to hate me, but I like the power that Subaru had, man. Like, even though it was some sick, twisted shit because of how it worked, it is very useful, to be honest. So just think about the ability to have rebirth or to continue checkpoints. You know? And all for everything to work out perfectly or in your favor, but you just have to keep moving forward, basically. So in this show, we see that in order for him to continue his journey, he must die, because he have to learn from his mistakes. He have to learn from past occurrences, make sure that everything is right, or someone is going to kill him. Like, that is just the inevitable. That's what's going to happen if he don't figure out what he needs to do in order to reach the next checkpoint. And this next one, I feel like it goes without saying, but man, oh man, boy, do I wish I was in the universe of Naruto. Oh my gosh. Specifically, there's only probably 2 powers that I would actually want to have. Actually, let's say 3. I'm going to knock them all out in a couple seconds. Bing. So first, I'm going to talk about the Sharingan. As we all know, the Sharingan is probably one of the most popular powers to have, because you're able to read people's movements. You're able to see things in different colors. You're able to see chakra. You're able to see energy. Let me just say that for people that don't actually know what anime is. Then you could trap people in genjutsu or optic illusions. Make people see shit. Make people feel different things that is actually not happening in real time. Naruto is about 700 odd episodes or more. And the Sharingan is pretty much what kept a lot of viewers watching. Like, the history of the Uchiha, the way to obtain more power. Like, bro, it is so cool. The second part of it is having the Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, the Mangekyo Sharingan, it comes from kind of a sick way. It comes from killing your friend, a close comrade, or watching someone of close value pass away. The Sharingan reflects the heart, and I think that was very well written, because the people that possess the Sharingan, it is looked upon that they are evil, that they are cursed by this power. But no, it's quite the opposite. No one loves deeper than the people that hold this power. Like, bruh, this shit got so many broken abilities. We're going to talk about the Amaterasu. Like, black flames that never extinguish unless the person wants to put it out. Like, what the fuck? The shit is so broken, it put out fire with fire. Like, wow. Then we have the Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi really puts you into a dreamlike state. 1 second, 1 minute in the real world could be days in that genjutsu. You're just trapped, getting tortured for days in, days out. But in real life, only a few seconds just pass and you're trapped. So your body takes a while to actually catch up to it. So you're going to be trapped there for a long ass time, pretty much. Then we got the Izanagi and Izanami. The Izanagi chooses your fate, and then the Izanami decides it. So if you were to die, all you have to do is just lose an eyeball and you can come back to life. Or the Izanami makes you keep going through certain shit until you accept what reality is. That shit is broken if you see this shit in real time. I'm telling you. Then probably my favorite power of all time is Kamoi. Kamoi allows you to phase through objects for a duration of time. It allows you to have a pocket dimension. You can send people. You can teleport there. Like, it's so broken, bro. Like, just imagine people infinitely keep trying to hit you. They can't land a shot, but you can land yours because you can materialize yourself whenever you want to. We seen this in Naruto Shippuden. And Obito, when he used it, it was just like, what the hell? Like, you can instantly transport yourself. You can end up anywhere in the world at a drop of a second. You can suck people into a different place. Pause. And you can teleport other stuff to you. So you can have infinite weapons. You can have infinite options to use. It's an ultimate defense and offensive move, bro. Then the last power I would have from Naruto would be Flying Raijin. Flying Raijin is pretty simple. You literally fly. You teleport at quicker than the speed of sound. All you have to do is mark it with a jutsu formula, and you instantly teleport there. Like, instantly. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta show you this. Like, mid-air, bro. Just think about how fast that shit is. Anime do a good depiction of showing how fast and slow shit be sometimes. I like that. Next power that I would have, boy, I would be a Titan. A Titan, nigga. Not just any Titan. Of course, I would be the Founding Titan, man. The Founding Titan just have all these broken abilities. You're able to be in the past, present, and future at the same time. It's like you're narrating your story while you're writing it, while you're editing it. Like, bro. And at the same time, you're a 20 to 25 meter Titan. And you can just fuck shit up. And we're talking about in real life. So just imagine you can just instantly transform, or you can manipulate time and space to your will. In Attack on Titan, all of our protagonists, they are linked by the blood of Ymir. So you can pretty much control all the people that have this blood. You can talk to them, manipulate them, make them see certain things so they can continue their path, so things can play out how they want to. So just imagine that you have a book, right? It's no literal book, but just imagine you have a book and you're able to do all these different changes at any given point so you can have the result that you want to. So you can continue to move forward, bro. Real talk, I could keep going forever and ever with these powers. I might make a part 2, maybe even 3. But I gotta top this video off with saying, man, I wish I was a damn Soul Reaper, bruh. For real. Think about it. The Soul Reaper from Bleach, oh my gosh, first of all, you invisible to like 99% of humanity, bro. So whatever you do is just done in the dark, like on some Batman shit. Secondly, you can move all fast. You can flash step and all that. Shunpo, if you will. You feel me? Motherfucking, like if I had Ichigo's sword slicing through shit, spamming one move for the entire series, I would do that, bro. And on top of that, the women, bro. I know that's not talking about the powers, but we have to mention the waifus in Bleach, bro. Just imagine that. Just imagine you fighting the forces of evil, and then Orihime or Rangiku with that fat ass titties, beautiful ass faces, just come up to you and kiss you. Good luck. Man, I know that probably sounds a little crazy, but that's just how I feel. Man, you guys let me know. Drop some comments. Tell me some powers that you would probably have. Hey, they may just be in the second part of the video. But till next time, love the gang. All things out. Deuce.